call is now being recorded.
Kita nyo na yung slide natin. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Quality ah. Quality.
Yes, sir.
Quality, sir. Opo, sir.
Yung mic. Ingal. Kaya kasi office. Pampasensya nyo lang. Ingal ah. Ilabas ang mga module ninyo para makapag-recite kayo, no? This is Scream. Ininawin na tayo. Basta po yung mga pangalan ng mga magre-recite. Okay, welcome to Science, Technology, and Society. And hello class, I'm Sir Mohol. I will be your teacher in Gen 003. This is our first online class, lesson number 1. It is entitled Introduction to Science, Technology, and Society. And today's objectives, we have 3. Can you please read the objectives that we have? Can you please read the objectives? Okay, just open your mic. Maxwell, Makaraeg.
Sir, napindot.
Ay,
Si sir, basan ko lang.
basahin mo na.
Concern niya lang. Objectives. Number 1, discuss the general concept related to science, technology, and society using vocabulary bank. Number 2, explain the interconnectedness of science, technology, and addressing present issues in society through word backwards. And number 3, evaluate societal impact of scientific technologies.
Okay, thank you. What is your block, Maxwell?
7, sir.
Page 7. And we must be able, after discussing this lesson number 1, we must be able to answer the following questions. How do we define science, technology, and society? And how do science, technology, and society interact with each other, or how they are related? And what is science, technology, and society is the S. Okay, so icebreaker first. So we'll play a virtual trivia. So paunahan po tayo. I will give you. So you're going to chat. You're going to use the chat box in code messages. Kung sino po ang makakuha ng tamang sagot ng mabilis, siya po ang magkakaroon ng isang puntos. Let's begin. Science and technology have greatly influenced blank. Answer. Letters only. All right, Ivan Marcos got the correct answer. Ivan, what is your section?
Block 5, sir.
Block 5. Very good. The answer here is human activities. So, science, technology have greatly influenced the human activities, no? So maraming aktibidades na influenced by science and technology. How about number 2? Which of the following is one of the advances in communication? According to Adriana Mansak, the answer is letter C. How about Kurt? Letter D, according to Kurt, scientific calculator. We're talking about communication here. Rafi Tirado, the answer is letter D. So what else? Anyone? Any other answer? According to Maxwell, speed train. Lawrence Dumasid, also speed train. Si John Pisado, letter C. Bautista, letter A. Adrian Santillan Amansak got the correct answer. Amansak, what is your section? Block 5 also. Why is it fax machine? Speed train, it is all about transportation. Vaccines, It is all about the welfare or the welfare po or health and education. So it's not all about communication. It is eliminated. Scientific calculator is not for it's not for communication. Di ba? Ang scientific calculator is to solve computation. Of course, the answer will be fax machine. So fax machine is para siyang email. Ano? Kaya under siya ng communication. Next, how about number 3? Advances in transport system have led to greater blank. Okay. So according to Adrian Amansek is letter D, Cyrus letter D, John Pisado letter D, Rafi, Maxwell, and Ben letter D. Okay, may nag-letter D din, Faith. So advances in transport. We're talking about transport here. So transport system is not wellness. Wellness is like health, right? Health, yeah, under siya ng health, not transportation. And again, Amansek got the correct answer. Okay, Amansek got the correct answer because it is all about mobility. Mobility is transportation. Para siyang mobile. Okay, fertility, hindi naman transportation ang fertility, di ba? Hindi, faith. Oh, faith. Hindi naman transportation ang faith. The answer here is mobility. Next, how about number 4? Science and technology have affected blocks. Answer. Okay, according to John Tisado, letter C. Adrian Amansek, letter C. Ivan Marcos, letter B. So, letter A si Lawrence. Right? First, ang nauna dito ay si Tisado. Tisado from what section?
Block 6, sir.
The block 6, the answer is both A and B. Why? Science and technology affected the industry because industry it is all about the economic growth, no? And also the politics. Science and technology also affected the politics. Kung titingnan nyo naman, di ba? Yung mga ginagamit nila doon. So gumagamit sila ng science paano maresolba ang kahirapan ng mga Pilipino. Gumagamit sila ng mga makabagong teknolohiya para umusad or mayroon tayong progress sa ating industriya para tumaas ang economic growth. Kaya the answer is letter C. Next, how about number 5? Technology has improved our... Okay, according to Adrian Amansek, letter B. Mark Lawrence, letter B. Lawrence Dumasin, B, as in victory. So Mr. Amansek got the correct answer again. The answer here is standard of living. Because technology is all about the application of the scientific knowledge. Ito yung product na kung saan made by our hands. So ano ba ang purpose ng technology? To improve our life or to make our life easier. And that is the purpose of technology. That's why Amansek got the correct answer, which is very good. All right, letter C. Yes, letter C. Number 6. Go. Number 6. Grabe. Adriana, puro ka na. The answer is letter A. Next to Adrian is Ugaban. Si Ugaban, hindi wala. Ugaban, anong section mo? Ugaban. 5, sir. Wala man, sir. Bigay natin kay Ugaban, ha? Ang dami mo ng plus points. The answer is goal. We have a common goal. Establish proper goals. Technology is not at all bad as long as humans establish proper goals. Okay? Siyempre, may disadvantage at advantage ang mga teknolohiya. Okay? So dapat po, we establish proper goals. Not spiritually, not mannerism, and not introspection. It is a common goal or it is all about the proper way on how to use technology. Okay? Nagiging bad lang siya, depende yan sa human activities. How about number 7? Go, number 7. Answer, number 7. Cyrus, Ugaban, letter D daw. Earth, De La Cruz, letter B. Jan Tisado, letter F. Wow, may letter F pa dyan. Okay. Advances in blank have led to rapid information or rapid information exchange. So it is all about information, exchange of information. The answer is letter D according to Ugaban. Very good. It is all about communication. Medicine is not all about information. Medicine is under health. Nuclear technology is under war. Nuclear war, weaponry under war. Communication, that is all about information. Then the answer will be communication for number 7. How about number 8? Answer. Okay, Jan Sarkina, Q. Anong Q? Marty, letter A. Jan Pisado, letter A. Okay, the answer here is economic growth. As a consequence of improvements in industrial technology, I mentioned it earlier, na it is affected, technology affected by industrial, right? And kapag na-affected yung industry natin, we have the economic growth. Then the answer will be letter A, according to Marty. Fresha Marty. What is your section, Marty? Fresha
Block 5,
Marty.
sir.
Ha?
Block 5 po.
Block 5 din, sorry. Block 5. Next, how about number 9? Oh, kapag na-abuse yung technology, ano yung magiging cause niya? According to John Patrick, environmental protection. Okay? Tingnan nyo. Right. So, Melvin Magsumbol got the correct answer. What is your section, Magsumbol?
Block 5 po.
Ha? Come again? Magsumbol, section mo? Type mo na lang sa
Block
GC. Ayun. Block 5 din. No? Ang daming nakaka-recite sa block 5. The answer here is environmental degradation. Why? The question here is negative. Paano pag na-abuse yung technology? Kung na-abuse ba ang technology, nagkakaroon tayo ng environmental protection? Mali. Positive naman yan eh. This is positive eh. Pag na-abuse ba ang technology, nagkakaroon ba ng environmental balance? Hindi. Balance yan eh. It's all about positive. How about environmental degradation? From the word itself, degradation, demote. Negative yan. This is negative. Degradation. Nadidegrade ka. Gano'n. Environmental sustainability. Sustainability, it is positive eh. Kaya A, B, and D are positive side. But the negative side is environmental degradation. So the answer is letter C. That's why Magsample got the correct answer. Next, question number 10. Go, madali lang yan. Okay, Cyrus Ugaban, letter B. Gracia Martin, letter A. Lawrence, letter A. B daw si Tisado. Serkina, A. So, puros kayo A. Maxwell Makarek, letter B. So, may nag-letter B to, si Ugaban. Which of the following is one of the advances in transport system? Transportation, mobile phone. Hindi naman transportation ang mobile phone. This is communication. Air fryer. Air fryer. Parang ano yan cooking show, ganyan. Luto, di ba? Antigen kit para sa health. Train, this is all about transportation. That's why the answer here is letter B. Okay. Sino yung nakakuha ng letter B? Letter B is si Cyrus na naman. Cyrus Ugaban. Next to Cyrus Ugaban. Ibigay natin kay Cyrus kasi na ano, mas marami kay Amansan. Okay? 1 to 10 yan. Alright, that's it for our trivia. Can you give them a round of applause, please? Maxwell Bacarag, Ivan Marcos, Amansek, Tisado, Ugaban, Martin, and Magsumbol. Can you please give them a round of applause? Typo. Pabilisan pag-type, no? So that is what we call technology. Diba? So nakakapag-type kayo, that is product. That is the application of scientific knowledge. Diba? After the masusing research, meron tayong tinatawag na technology. Right? Let's move on to the definition of science, technology, and society. Okay? Ito na tayo sa... Wait, hindi pa rin. Nadidelay yung PowerPoint. Okay? Again, what is science? Any definition of science, everyone? Guys, when you heard the word science, any idea about science? What do you think is the keyword of science? Oh,
Experiment, sir.
Methodical activity.
sorry, hindi ako naka-headset. Naingay sa office eh. So, pwede nyo bang i-type na lang yung sagot natin? Pwede kayong mag-type yung sagot. Pwede yung i-type yung sagot natin. Keyword lang ha. So, sabi ni Jenny, it is all about knowledge, systematic study, systematic and methodical activity, knowledge of natural and social world, systematic and methodical activity, observation, experimentation. All right, so all of your answers are correct. So wait. Jenny, resource. Resource, what is your section, Jenny? Okay, puros 5, no? Tatanggapin ko yung sagot mo. Tapos ang dami ah. Maxwell, may si Maxwell. Oops. Tapos na ha, tapos na yung ito, si Camacho. Camacho, anong section mo?
Block 5, sir.
Camacho?
Block 5, sir.
Tapos kayo, block 5. Okay, ito naman si observation. Ito si Magsumbol. Okay na. Martin, okay na din. Parehas ha. Ito, si Tisado. Para sa mga nagsasagot. Okay? Overthinking, sabi ni Magbanwato. By overthinking. Pwede kasi, tama, overthinking kasi yung mga scientists natin, nag-overthink yung mga yan. Kasi science. Ang science, it is all about acquiring knowledge. Yun yung pinaka-keyword. Science is acquiring knowledge. Yes, you are correct. Science is also involved experiment and observation. Na kung saan, it is all started with a problem. It is systematic. It is organized. Methodical activities. Banggitin, no? So, since it is systematized or it is a system, meaning it follows certain steps na kung saan ginagamitan siya ng scientific method. Okay? So, kung naalala ninyo, si scientific method often this is the father of the scientific method is Francis Bacon. Again, the father of scientific method is Francis Bacon. Right? And the scientific method, it is all started with the problem. And the first step in undergo with scientific method, the first step is observation. Sabi ni Charlie Pavito, yan, observation. Yung experimentation, around nasa fifth step na siya. Okay? Again, science, this is came from the Latin word scientia. Okay? From the Latin word scientia. Yan, scientia. So what is the meaning of scientia? In other book, the other pronunciation of scientia is scientia. Could be scientia. Okay? Which means, ang meaning ng scientia is knowledge. It's all about knowledge. It is derived from the verb sire. What is the meaning of sire? This is to know. To know or to understand. Yan. Yan po. To know or to understand. This is a system, no? Sabi ko sa kanina, science is also a system of acquiring knowledge. Acquiring knowledge. The key word here is acquiring knowledge. Kung saan, nagbe-base tayo sa, yung sinabi ko kanina, based on scientific method. Scientific method. And dito tayo sa kabila. Scientific method, it is all started with the problem. The first step in scientific method is observation. Okay, we have the so-called observation. After observing, then you will have a question. So magtatanong na tayo dito. And then, for example, si Harold Bruan. Si Harold Bruan, siya ay nag-conduct ng research niya. And ang problem niya is, bakit kaya maraming di nakaka-attend ng online class? So ang gagawin ni Harold, mag-o-observe siya. That is the first step, scientific method. Pangalawa, after observing, magka-come up na siya sa tanong. Bakit kaya? Bakit kaya maraming di nakaka-attend ng online class? Then yung number 3 is, doon na siya maglalagay ng kanyang mga educated guess kung bakit maraming uma-absent na estudyante kapag online class. So magkakaroon na siya ng hypothesis. Yun yung tinatawag na educated guess. Mag-guess na siya. Siguro dahil wala silang wifi. Siguro wala silang mobile phone. Siguro yung phone nila hindi updated. Hindi sila Android. Parang gano'n. Yan, parang doon na siya magkakaroon ng hypothesis niya. Pagkatapos niya magkaroon ng hypothesis, meron siyang tinatawag na experiment. Mag-experiment siya. So, paano niya malalaman kung totoo yung mga educated guess niya? So, in order for you to know if your hypothesis is, your claim is correct or not, so experiment po ang susunod doon. Experiment is, you're going to conduct a survey. Yeah, parameter, very good. Experiment, magkakandak ka ng survey dito. So, after conducting a survey, syempre, mag-a-analyze ka na ng problem. Okay? I mean, mag-a-analyze ka na lang ng sinurvey mo, analysis na to. Diba? May experiment ka na. So, you already gathered the data that you need. Then, after that, you need to analyze the data. Then, after analyzing the data, that's the time that you're going to conclude. That is the conclusion. Yun. So, ito po yung ginagamit ng mga scientists, mga matatalinong tao sa mundo to create something na makakatulong sa buong mundo. And that is what we call scientific knowledge. And on that scientific knowledge, we create the so-called technology. Do everything po ng mga bagay na nakikita niyo sa mundo, nag-undergo po ang mga scientists natin using scientific method. Okay? And then, kaya siya tinawag na acquiring knowledge. Kailangan muna nilang ma-acquire yung knowledge na yon, then yung scientific knowledge na yon, magiging product siya, and that is technology. Okay? So, science is not a technology because science is only a process. Para kang ano din, gumagawa ng tinapay ba? Kapag gumagawa ka ng tinapay, kailangan alam mo yung process. Lulutuin muna, lalagyan mo ng bitsin, lalagyan mo ng asin, lalagyan mo ng magic syrup. Sa susunod, hindi ko na lalagyan ng magic syrup kasi aalat. Sa susunod, babawasan ko yung bitsin. Babawasan ko yung asin. Yan, nasa processing ka pa, science. Next, kapag may nabuo ka ng pagkain, that is what we call technology. Kasi yung product ano bang meaning ng product? Ano bang meaning ng technology? Technology din is, ang meaning niyan is yan yung mga art, skills, coming by hand. Ibig sabihin, gawa gamit ang kamay ng tao. Yan ang meaning ng technology. Kaya ang science po, it is only a process of acquiring knowledge. Proseso yan. At yan po si scientific method. Okay? Again, as a process used to solve problems, develop understanding to solve the real problem of the world, and that is papasok si science. Ang trabaho ng science is pag-aralan, no? Pag-aralan ang kinakaharap na problema ng buong mundo. Yan. I-acquire niya yung knowledge, and that is science. Okay? Once again, who is the father or who is the proponent of scientific method? Can you type your answer now? Who is the father of scientific method? Who is the father of scientific method? Uy, nakabanggit ko lang sa inyo. Who is the father of scientific method again?
Francis Bacon.
Francis Bacon. Sino yon? Sino yung sumagot? What is your last name? You are correct, Francis Bacon.
Fabito, sir.
Come again?
Fabito po, sir.
Fabito. Fabito, what is your section?
Block 7 po, sir.
Okay, block 7. Thank you so much. Next is, aside from that, science is also, sabi nyo kanina, science is an organized, it is a systematic and methodological activity, methodological activity of building and organizing knowledge about how the universe behaves through, sabi nyo kanina, observation and experimentation, or both. Okay? Pag hindi nag-undergo ng observation or experimentation, that is not science. So lahat po yan mag-undergo ng experiment and observation, and that is scientific method. Okay? So as a discovery of regularity in nature, it is described by principles and laws. Again, as a discovery of regularity in nature. Oh, bakit kaya ganun? Oh, bakit kaya gumagalaw tayo kapag pumapreno ang bus? Di ba? Kapag pumapreno ang bus, kusa tayong gumagalaw. Na-experience na ba yun? Kapag medyo mabilis yung bus, and then magpapreno siya ng sudden stop yung bus. Di ba? Gagalaw kayo? Anong tawag natin doon? Anong tawag natin doon? Yung hindi, ayaw mo namang gumalaw, pero nag-stop yung bus, nagpreno siya ng malakas, then maggagalaw ka. Anong tawag sa principles na yon or laws? Momentum? Hindi, meron pa. Kilala niyo ba si Isaac Newton? Very good. Very good ka dyan, Adrian. Adrian and Mark Lawrence. Adrian naman sa Oh, sige, bibigyan kita ulit kasi nakuha mo yung sagot. Agudes. Agudes, ano yung section mo? Agudes.
Block 5, sir.
Block 5 ka. Very good ah. Paano mo nalaman yung law of inertia?
Sir, napag-aralan po namin ng grade 11. Tas nung ano.
Very good. Yun yung law. Kaya siya law of inertia. Kasi, alam mo yung, pag sinabing inertia, parang kusa. Parang kusa. Nagagalaw ka ganyan. With the, so, si Isaac Newton, so ilagay natin dito, Isaac Newton, siya ang naka-discover ng first law of motion. Yung first law of motion. Yung first law of motion niya, yung tinawag niyang law of inertia. Yan, yung parang sa bus nga, di ba? Pag nagpreno siya, gagalaw ka mag-isa. Hindi mo mapipigilan. So, ang law of inertia ay isang bagay na hindi gagalaw. Ang isang bagay hindi gagalaw pag hindi ina-applyan ng external force. Okay? So, yung kanyang law, si Isaac. Kasi nga, yun nga po, as a discovery of regularity in nature, enough for a natural phenomena to be described by principles and laws. So, paano ba nila na-discover ang regularity ng isang bagay or nature? Yan po, si Isaac Newton ang magandang example dyan. So, nag-undergo ng maraming beses ng research, nag-undergo siya ng scientific method si Isaac Newton, inobserbahan niya, okay, hanggang sa napag-conclude niya na kapag ang isang bagay daw ay hindi gagalaw, ang isang bagay daw ay hindi gagalaw kapag hindi na-apply ng external force, yun yung law of inertia, yung sa past na example natin kanina. Okay, and maliban dyan, maliban doon, sa napakadaming meaning ng science, meron pa tayong tinatawag dyan na yung theory. Kasi yung science, discovery of facts and relationships and try to create theory. Diba? Maraming mga scientists na marami silang theory. Ang meaning ng theory kasi is not yet proven. Ibig sabihin, hindi pa nila napapatunayan. Pero, syempre, pinag-aralan nila yan ng paulit-ulit. At ang example natin dyan, kung kilala nyo si Charles Darwin. Kilala nyo ba si Charles Darwin? So, familiar ba kayo kay Charles Darwin? Very good ka dyan. Benavides. Theory of evolution. Benavides, what is your section? Section mo? Block 7. Very good. Charles Darwin is theory of evolution. Yan, very good. Yung nag-introduce ng theory of evolution. So, saan daw tayo galing according to Charles Darwin? Okay, so 8 daw. To be specific, chimpanzee. To be specific, ano yung ginamit niya? Monkey. Thank you, Princess. To be specific kasi yung unggoy, galing daw tayo sa monkey. Yan. So, Princess Pineda. Sige nga, tingnan nyo yung sarili nyo kung galing tayo sa unggoy. Anong section mo? Monkey tuloy sinabi ko. Princess. Sorry. Princess section. 6. Oh, yung titignan sa salamin mga mukha ninyo, ha? Itanggap mo. Yung titignan yung mga mukha yung salamin. Dahil theory lang yon. Theory lang naman, not yet proven. Charles Darwin. Theory of... Pero according to research nga, mas malapit daw tayo sa chimpanzee. Yun yung napag-aralan ko dati. Board exam. Mas malapit daw tayo sa chimpanzee. Okay, next! Theory pero parang reality no kapag tumitingin tayo sa salamin para tayong unggoy no. All right, let's move on to technology. Technology guys. Technology is from the Greek word naman tayo. This is Greek word. Greek word technique. Meron tayong technique na tinatawag dito. So the meaning of technique guys, yeah. Thank you, Martin. That is the application of scientific knowledge. Yeah, you can use technology to make tools and solve problems. All of your answers are correct. And yes, it is application of technology using different discipline. No. Yeah, application of technology. John Tisado, it application of scientific knowledge. Kasi, di ba, una process, di ba? So, yung process of yung acquiring knowledge, magkakaroon tayo ng scientific knowledge, di ba? And that is the application of scientific knowledge na resulted to technology. Okay? Hindi po, ayan. Yeah. Yeah. So, application of scientific knowledge. Yeah, Martin. Very good. Technology is using knowledge to make tools and solve problems. Okay, very good also. So, I like the answer. How about magsumbol? Application of scientific knowledge, laws, and principles to produce services. Oh, perfect. It's a perfect definition. Magsumbol. And also Martin. And also, okay. About, ano yung isa? Okay, last one is si Fabito. Anong section mo, Fabito? Fabito section? 7. All right. To make life easier. Again, Greek word, technology came from the Greek word techne, meaning it is art, skill. Kakasabi ko nina, this is an art or an skill. This is art or skill. Or it could be cunning of hand. Yung sinabi ko kanina sa inyo. Cunning of hand. Example natin dyan is driving, baking, tapos painting, ganyan. Alright? And when we say technique, cunning of hand, ibig sabihin it is a product na gawa ng kamay natin. Alright? Technology po yan. So from that, when we say technology, guys, ito yung mga makabagong bagay or makabagong bagay. Okay. And sabi nga ni Fabito, make your life easier. Make your life easier. Easier. And also, this is for practical purposes. Practical. This is for practical purposes. Okay? That is technology. Aside from that, kakasabi lang ni Melvin, application of scientific knowledge, laws, principles to produce services. Right? Aside from that, it is technology is use knowledge to make tools and solve problems. Yan yung mga definition ng technology. It also refers to methods, systems, and devices. Ito yung result ng scientific knowledge. Technology, guys, it is a result of scientific knowledge. After the conducting of research of the scientists, meron ng result, yan po yung technology. This is the result of scientific knowledge na ngayon ginagamit na natin for practical purposes to make our lives better, to make our life easier. Education mo, yung aside from that, it is a human attempt to change the world by, Kaya meron tayong mga scientists kasi ang gusto nila is to make the human attempt to change the world by creating products, no? Yung mga technology na yan to make our life easier. Example po kasi dati, wala tayong panulat, di ba? So ano yung naging panulat ng mga sinaunang tao? Can you please type your answer? Ano yung naging unang panulat ng mga tao? Noong unang panahon. Pwede yung feather, plumahe, ink. Yung mga ink, ano na yan? Ang tawag dyan is makalumang teknolohiya na yung mga sinasabi ninyo. Medyo advanced na kayo. Noon wala pang ink. Oh, wala pang ink. Ano yon? Very good. Pisado. Through carving gamit ang bato. Pisado and kasipit. Pisado. Kasipit. Anong section mo? Kasipit. Ibang bato ha. Huwag kayong gumamit ng ibang bato. Yung literal na bato ang gamitin. Yan. Bato po ang ginagamit noon. Stone. Ngayon, meron na tayong pencil. Meron na tayong ball pen. Diba? So, yung mga scientists natin, nag-undergo sila ng scientific method para magkaroon tayo ng pen at lapis. Alright? Aside from that, when you see technology, guys, it is application. Yun na sinabi nyo kanina. It is application. Application of scientific knowledge. Scientific knowledge. Alright, knowledge. After the process, we have the application, the product, the result of scientific knowledge, and that is what we call technology. Andiyan ang papasok yung mga principles, laws, okay, yan. Principles, laws to produce services, materials, tools, machines, and the main purpose of the technology is to solve world problems. Okay? Solving real world problems talaga yan. That is the purpose of technology, kasabi natin kanina. So bakit ba siya nagpo-produce? Bakit ba tayo nagpo-produce ng technology? Our aim is solving real world problems to make life easier, di ba? So after conducting scientific method, magkakabuo tayo ng isang bagay. For example, washing machine. So yung mga nanay natin, di ba, hindi na sila nagmamano-mano. Meron na tayong washing machine. Pwede ka na rin magpa-laundry ngayon. Kukunin mo na lang ng ilang oras, tuyo na. So anong ginagawa ng mga scientists natin? So patuloy lamang yung pagde-develop nila ng tuloy-tuloy lamang yung pag-undergo nilang scientific method. Inaaral nila yung mga bagay para madagdagan ng makabagong future ng isang machine or isang products. Okay? As time goes by, nagde-develop ang technology. Baka balang araw, yung cellphone natin, no? Sobra-sobra na yung pagiging upgraded niya. Nakabalang araw, yung mga bag natin, pwede na siyang maging ganito, ganyan. So, depende yan kasi malikot. Yung mga scientists natin, malilikot ang mga utak. So again, technology it is application of scientific knowledge, principles, laws to produce, okay? Para makapag-produce tayo ng services, materials, and tools and machines para ma-solve natin yung problema ng mundo or problema natin sa loob ng isang tahanan. For example, sa loob ng inyong tahanan, para ma-solve mo yung problem nyo na mausok lagi kapag nagluluto ko ng pagkain. So ano yung naging product ng mga scientists para hindi na mausok sa bahay ninyo? So hindi ka na nagsisiga ng apoy or hindi ka na gumagamit ng uling. So meron na tayong tinatawag na gas stove, electric stove, ganyan. So yun, para hindi na siya masyadong hindi ka na tawag dito yung usok. So, ganyan po katalino yung mga scientists natin, no? Okay, next, the last one that we're going to define today is the society. So, ano sa tingin nyo para saan nga ba ang science and technology, di ba? Para sa society. Para sa mga tao, society is a group of people who live in community. Yeah, very good. So, alam niyo na agad sagot, ha? So, society is a group of people living and working together. So, all of your answers are correct. Group of people living together in a community. It is a group of people as a whole. Group of people who live in a definable community and share the same culture. Very good. Group of people live in a community with shared beliefs. And group of people who live in definable community. Then, well, how about your section? Tell me if your section is a example of society, yes or no? Yes, according to Agodes. Agodes. Because, yes, very good. It is a yes because your class, an example of society, uh, because people who live together in an organized way, the definition of society is so people who live together in an organized way, making decisions and how to do things and making the or sharing the work needs to be done. So sa school, sa section ninyo, di ba, as me as a teacher, so meron tayong tinatawag na organized way, yung pag-aaral natin from lesson 1 to lesson 20. So then doon naman sa making decisions, you need to make decisions in order for you to get high score, and the things that you need to share or the work that you need to share and needs to be done is the assignment na binibigay ng teacher. And that is yes, according to Agodes. Tapos dito mga para parehas yung mga tao nagsasagot dito ha. Agodes, Ugaban, Martin, Ricoso, Jenny, Isado, Magsumbol. Okay, ito sa yes. Sumbol. Ang dami ng ano to ah. Yan. It is a yes. Again, society kanina Greek word. Society came from the Latin word societas. Okay, societas. What is the meaning of societas? Societas is a friendly association with others or organization with others. That is the definition of societas. And it is came from the Latin word societas. And sabi niyo kanina, di ba? The definition of society is a group of people living together in a community. A group of people who live in a definable community and share the same culture. Again, societas is a friendly association with others. It is a friendly association or organization. Association with others. Yan. That is the definition of so may nabasa din ako kanina na group of people ba? Yeah, it is a group of people, large group of people. And this is a large group of people kung saan they live together in an organized way and making decisions. The example of that is your class. Okay? Your classmates and in your classmate, though we're in virtual right now, in the virtue of sectioning, no? In the virtue of sectioning, you are considered as community because you have the common interests. Okay? When it comes to society, we have the common interests, same beliefs, no? We have one culture, and that is what we call society. Okay. All right. So that's it for technology, science, and society. So let's have a quick recap of science. Science is acquiring knowledge. This is the process of acquiring knowledge. So technology is the application of scientific knowledge. Society is a group of people. This is a group of people. Para saan ba ang science? Para saan ba ang technology? Ito ay para sa society. Okay? Magpakakatulong dito sa group of people or society, ang technology at ang science. Process kasi nag-aral gamit ang scientific method, nagkaroon ng scientific knowledge, and the result of scientific knowledge is technology. Doon na papasok yung mga machines, tools, washing machine, yan, laptops. Okay, to give services and to solve real world problems. That is the purpose of technology. Next, how do science, technology, and society interact with each other, or how are they related? Paano nga ba sila nagiging related? Okay, as you can see, there is a figure here, science. Science informs Science, ini-inform niya yung technology na tapos na niya yung scientific na ginawa niya. So meron na siya, na-acquire na nila yung scientific knowledge. So anong ginagawa ng science? Ini-inform niya yung technology. Okay? I-inform ko na yung technology para yung scientific knowledge na na-acquire ko, maging teknolohiya na siya. Ngayon, in return, ang ginagawa ng technology, nagde-demand siya ng mas marami pa sa science. Kasi sa science, nandiyan yung mga scientists. Ngayon, sabi ng technology sa science, oh science, mag-aral ka lang ng mabuti. Mag-aral ka na dyan ng mabuti, mag-research ka lang ng mag-research para dumami yung teknolohiya. So anong gagawin ng science? I-inform na yung technology. Ganun po sila mag-interact. Ngayon, yung technology naman, pupunta siya kay society, ano ba? Para saan ba ang teknolohiya? Technology is to make life easier. Kaya kapag ibabato ang teknolohiya sa society, magkakaroon na tayo ng mga makabagong bagay para mapadali ang buhay ng isang tao. Ngayon, in return, yung society po, nagbe-benefits po ang teknolohiya. Yan. So, sila yung society po nagbe-benefits from technology in return. Okay, ginagamit ng mga tao yung teknolohiya. Siyempre, kapag walang gumagamit ng technology, useless. Diba? In return, kaya nagbe-benefit sila from the technology. Ngayon naman, itong si science seeks to improve the welfare, to kalusugan ng society. Yan. So, ano bang purpose ni science paano ba nag-interact si science sa society? So, gusto niya ma-improve yung kalusugan ng mga tao. Diba? Example, mga scientists, nag-iimbento sila ng vaccine. So, paano nila i-invento ang vaccine? Magkakandak sila ng scientific method. Diba? So, mayroon tayong vaccine na ngayon. Oh, diba yung vaccine natin na pag may virus ka, ang tawag dito, paano naman natin malalaman kung may virus ka? Mag-undergo ka ng rapid test, PCR. So, ngayon, meron na tayong vaccine na Johnson & Johnson. Hindi ko alam kung ano yung mga vaccine na yun, di ba? So, para yun sa society. Ngayon, itong society naman, nagde-demand siya ng mas marami pa sa science. Sige, mag-aral lang kayo dyan para kami naman yung makikinabang para ma-improve yung kalusugan, not only the health of the society, but also the life of a community. So that is the interconnectedness of science, technology, and society, right? That is the purpose of the science, technology, and society in real life situation. Okay? And science also drives by making new technology possible through scientific breakthroughs. So, kailanman hindi po uusad ang teknolohiya pang wala pong science na tinatawag. So, the science drives technology by making new technology. Okay? So, yung mga scientists natin, so they are undergo with scientific method, they acquire knowledge, and tatawagin natin siyang scientific knowledge. And with that scientific knowledge, we have the result, and that's the time that we can proceed to the new technology. Okay. Next is the engineers also focus on using science to develop products like the building in Dubai, Burj Khalifa, no? Yung napakalaking building, also the bridges. Okay? Yan, yung mga engineers natin, gumagamit sila ng science. So, without technology, of course, some science experiments would not be possible. Just like the rapid test, the PCR. So, ano bang purpose ng rapid test and the PCR? The purpose of the rapid test and the PCR is help us to detect the virus. So without technology, paano natin malalaman kung may virus ng isang tao? Okay? Next, how do they interact naman without science? Technology could not proceed. Siyempre, without science and technology, Wala lahat, syempre, di ba? Because science is a way of knowing. Doon mo malalaman science, kaya nga may science. So mag-base ka sa scientific method, observation, experimentation, and research. And technology is a way of doing. Okay? So meron ka ng knowledge, then gagawin mo na lang. Next is, how do they interact with the very questions that scientists ask are shaped by the available technology? For example, paano nila malalaman na pwede tayong mabuhay sa Mars kung walang mga available technology like spaceship, na ganyan, mga sasakyan papuntang space. So now, meron tayong tinatawag na Mars rover. Mars rover po, it is a robotic vehicle na ginagamit natin. Ito yung ine-explore niya yung surface ng Mars. And then, yun nga, kung habitable ba ang planet Mars, kung pwede ba tayong manirahan doon. If you don't have a robotic vehicle like Mars rover, then paano natin malalaman na yung planet Mars is pwede tayong mabuhay doon, di ba? So that is the Mars rover. So next is, do you think the advancement of science and technology make our world better or worse? Ano sa tingin niyo, do you think the advancement in science and technology make our world better or worse? Di ba? Sabi natin kanina doon sa trivia natin, kapag proper goal tayo, syempre, okay ang technology natin. So that is your module number 1 activity. This is the question for you. You're going to write your answer in 1/4. This is the question. Do you think the advancement in science and technology make our world better or worse? Okay, so mamaya ipo-project natin yung question. So again, STS examines how science and technology emerge and how they enter society, how they change through social processes, and how society changes in response to science and technology. And that is the definition of science, technology, and society. In-examine niya kung paano yung siyensya and teknolohiya na combine on how they enter to community and paano nila mababago using the social processes. Okay? And paano nila mababago yung pagbabago na nagaganap na using the science and technology. So, ito yung magiging bottom line natin sa STS. So, paano ba nababago ang buhay ng isang tao using science and technology? And also, STS is applies methods na dinodraw natin from history. Siyempre, kailangan natin balikan yung history para malaman natin kung para mayroon tayong base. Kung walang history, we don't have the base. Just like the theory of evolution of Charles Darwin. So that is from history. According to him, we came from monkey. And also Isaac Newton. Isaac Newton, according to his observation, according to the scientific method, kanyang kinandak, si Isaac Newton, we have the first law of motion kanina. Anong nagawa niya? That is the law of inertia. Okay? So mayroon tayong mga philosopher, sociology to study the nature of science and technology, judge their value and place in society. Okay, tandaan po ninyo na ang STS is methods na kinuha nila sa history, philosophy, and sociology. Tatlong yan ha. Next, so we have the 10 scope of study in STS. So we have the Helix and the Blaze. We see Helix po, it is a digital app designed to read genes. Ito naman is Bless, that is the robot priest or monk. Next is the emotion sense and spatial recognition. That is the assess your reactions, emotions. Ransomware, ito yung ransom to be paid. Okay, holding the data hostage. Textalize. Ang textalize po is device to an accident. And how about number 6, the social credit system? It is the scoring citizens through their actions. We have the Google Clips. The Google Clips, it is a hands-free camera, no? And we have the sentencing software. Ito yung may kinalaman sa korte. Mysterious algorithm of design to aid courts. And we have the Friend, both. This is an app stores to disease digital footprint. Number 10 is the Citizen app. Citizen app is notifies users ongoing crimes, major events. Ibibigay niya sa inyo yung specific area. Then we have the so-called interconnections according to Fred Phillips. We have 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Interdisciplinary systems, complexity theory, quantum, internets, and dangerous changes in social studies. So if you want to read the definition of this 5, just simply baklatin natin ang ating mga modules. Next, the last one will be Fred Phillips. He combines the original ideas, those of several prominent thinkers, to propose constructive actions not addressed by environmental, political, and psychological crisis. Again, that is Fred Phillips. In-address niya yung environmental, political, and psychological na hindi kayang i-resolve ng environmental, political, and psychological crisis. And ito yung magiging exit paper ninyo next face-to-face class. So do you think the advancement in science and technology make our world better or worse? So you can answer this one using English language or Tagalog. So pwede yung isulat yung sagot papel, isulat yung sagot sa 1/4 na lang. And then I'm going to collect this one face-to-face class. Again, do you think the advancement in science and technology make our world better or worse? So I'm excited to see your views, perspectives about the using of the advancement of science and technology. All right, so time check, it's 5:46. And that's all for Gen 003 lesson number 1, the introduction of science, technology, and society. So if you have questions, just simply type it in our chat box. You don't have questions now, so that's all for today. Thank you for today. See you in the next class. And Thursday at Friday. Basta pag Friday, ano bang schedule sa akin pag Friday? Wala na tayong pasok. Kasi meron kaming year-end party. And so yung mga assigned, no, check the attendance. Don't forget. That's all for today. Thank you so much for listening. Criminology 5, 6, and 7. Bye-bye, guys.
Bye, sir.
Bye, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Bye-bye. Send ko na lang yung yung PowerPoint and the recorded lesson.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.